Let's talk about the wife of gospel minister Mrs. Bliss, who is the person of Mary Bliss. Let's talk about this beautiful, eloquent, career-minded woman. You just watched the video I displayed there. Let's talk about Mary. Some qualities I really envy about this woman and how she is a pure definition of a Christian wife. You're welcome to my channel. I'm Ami React. Over here I do gist, I do reactions and all that good stuff. Kindly do well by liking the video. Kindly do well by subscribing to the channel. Let me quickly put this disclaimer out there. These are my own opinions based on the way I see Christianity and based on the way I see life experiences I have witnessed in Christianity. So you're free to have your own opinions, but these are mainly and purely my own opinions. I have spoken about Mary Bliss in this channel before, but I came across this video of Mary Bliss, in her professional outfit. You all know Mary is a lawyer, and I just, saw this lady not from the, ordinary eyes. I saw her from the spiritual eyes, and I just saw God's glory on this lady. Like, Mary is this child that, let me be sincere with you, every mother wants to have. Do you know why? Every mother wants a child that will put their names or will place their names in places that matters. And Mary happens to be that child. She happens to be that child that was raised and was brought up in such a way that people can look at her and just see the evident beauty of God in her. We have Christian ministers and we also have secular artists. But I've noticed something recently. I see a lot of Christian ministers who are supposed to be like a Christian mirror to other Christian women. They dress, they behave in a way that I'm like, I don't know the message they are passing across to the younger generation, not just with their dressing, not just with their utterances, not just with the kind of content they do, but the way they also portray themselves. And I always ask myself, is this what we want for the next generation? But looking at Mary is this person that you don't even need to know her closely. But looking at her, she carries this embodiment of God's grace, embodiment of God's beauty, embodiment of God's faithfulness, that you just need to know her from afar and just love her. When they say a virtuous woman is that woman that, when she comes into the life of a man, things just spring beautifully. I'm not saying, when a man's way doesn't please the Lord, even if he marries a virtuous woman, things will go good in his direction. I'm not saying that, because even the Bible says when the ways of a man is pleasing to God, he will make even his enemies at peace with him. Yes, but when you look at Mary is that kind of woman that when you have her around you, I don't know how to explain it, but you watching this video, you understand what I'm trying to say. When you have her around you, the blessings of God just flow like never before. I remembered when Moses said he married Mary a virgin, and I'm like, yes, she just has to be. As in, there's this purity that comes with this lady, and I have to give it up to her parents for nurturing her in such a way that they did not allow her taste the apple of the world. When I say they did not allow her taste the apple of the world, they groomed her. Even as the only daughter, they groomed her in such a way that she kept her values. She kept her morals. She kept her Christian standards in such a high level that the man that got to
Do
marry
not
her
know her
was the
as
first
a
person.
woman.
Do not get me wrong. I'm not saying, oh, other gospel ministers that, did not marry virgins, they are not, called by God. No, I'm talking about purity as a woman. Those days, in the olden days, that is when we were taught more on purity. Woman, how you keep yourself, how you protect your purity as a woman, and reserve it for the man God has ordained for you. Yes, it's not really preached in the society right now. So me seeing somebody like Mary, who her parents groomed and nurtured to this level in this current world, is something that I am really proud of. I'm proud of the parents, the mother especially. And if you look at Mary's mom, if you look at how she carries herself, even as a minister of God, if you see how she talks about marriage, you will now understand that Mary got the right background. Mary got the right understanding, the right knowledge of not just being a Christian, not just being a Christian woman, but also being a Christian wife. And you can see how it has reflected in the life of her husband, Moses Bliss. I really give it up to her parents, because I know a lot of children. There used to be this word of, oh, pastors' children are the most spoiled. Pastors' children are badly behaved, because most times the parents, because of the burden of being ministers for Christ, they forget their parental duty at home. They now pay most of their attention to the church, members of the church, and activities relating to the church. But in the case of Mary, it is obvious that her parents did not neglect their duties towards her. They kept it intact. And whenever I look at this lady, it inspires me to do better, not just as a parent, but also as a minister of God. I'm really proud of this lady, sincerely. And not just that, they groomed her to the extent, to the level that she has a professional career. Me and you know, studying law and graduating as a lawyer is not a child's play. And not just that, graduating with honors, with distinction, to the extent that her school called her to come and address other graduating students, a black girl for that matter. That is to show you how distinctively well she did in class. So it is like all round package. It is like, it was like, was this just married all round package? And this is beautiful. I key into this for my girl children. I key into this for myself, and also you watching this video, that look at Mary and you feel she's an example of that Christian mirror you want for your children. My lovelies, feel free to drop your opinions in the comment section. I'm Ami React. Over here I do gist, I do reactions and all that good stuff. Kindly do well by liking the video, kindly do well by subscribing to the channel. I will definitely see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye.